Good morning. Today's reading comes out of Psalms 34:1, which says, "I will praise the Lord at all times, and I will constantly speak his praises." This verse is in reference to King David, who was at a time had to pretend to be insane, and he was praying to God, and he said, "I will praise the Lord at all times," in spite of what he was going through and the torment that he was feeling, in order to have to pretend to be insane like he was doing in order to survive. He said, "I will boast only in the Lord, and let all who are helpless take heart." So all that are heartless, those who are not whose heart has hardened, um, take heart. Come, let us tell of the Lord's greatness. Let us exalt his name together. I prayed to the Lord, and he answered me. He freed me from all my fears. Those who look to him, he will help be radiant with joy. This is such an important verse, especially when you're talking about attitude in what you were being put through. Like in the book of Job, his attitude had a lot to do with the outcome of the situation. God could have heard his cries and said, I'm not going to listen to that. This is a bunch of hooey. He's a crybaby over there. But he didn't see the crying as a thing of weakness. He saw it as a cry for help, which is of great strength, in knowing that you are not alone and you absolutely have God to call upon, so that you have that connection and knowing and faith and encourage that God will help you and keep all of his promises to you, especially when you're being put through a time of struggle, which is basically God's not doing that to you. He's just not preventing what Satan is putting upon you, especially if you're going through really bad trials, in order to see if you are going to pass his test. Are you going to keep a good attitude and stay joyful? Or are you going to fuss and cuss and be mean and nasty and, the type of person that grumbles and mumbles under their breath, when they're not getting their way, going, that kind of stuff. And trying to, instead, knowing that in spite of your pain, are you being joyful? Are you helping others? Are you using helping others as a way to heal your pain? That's what he wants to see. He wants to see you heal. He doesn't want to see that bad attitude. That's when the doors start to open and the floodgates start to roll in with the blessings. So pay attention to this as you walk your day to day. Is your attitude correct? Because if it's not, then you're showing yourself not to be somebody that's ready, and not have, you're still holding bitterness and showing God that you are not at a point in your situation where you have overcome and learned to just let go and let him take the wheel so that he can do his work. Because you may not be realizing it, but God does work while things are quiet. You might think they're quiet, but you don't know what he's allowing to occur in another person to wake them up, because these are domino effect type of a thing. Because we can't do everything by ourselves. He needs for us to participate. He needs for us to help. And sometimes just being quiet, is the help that he needs. You have to listen. Other times he'll tell you, scream loud, scream it at the mountaintop, or go stand on the mountaintop and shout it to the world. Other times he will tell you, shh, be still while he does his work. So pay attention to that. Are you doing what he wants you to do? Is it your time to be loud, or is it your time to be quiet? Pay attention to what he tells you, and make sure that when you're being and when you have to be loud, that you're not doing it in a negative way, with God's love. God bless America. Have a blessed day. Back the badge and support the Purple Gang.